YouTube family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Talk with Winnie. Special thanks to my previous subscribers. In fact, you guys are too much. This is for you. And to my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. So for today's video, we're talking about how to start up as a dropshipper. I know that majority of us would like to start up a business, but probably because we don't have capital or enough finance to start up, and they were looking at ways on how we can start as a dropshipper, that is not having the product with you, but you want to still sell, you want to make sales. There are ways that you can do that. You don't necessarily have to have the product with you. So these steps that I'm about to mention, this method, these ways I'm about to mention, will help you to start out as a dropshipper. Now note that dropshipping is a system or method, or we can say way, whereby you sell a product to a customer without having the product at hand. So instead of you delivering the product to the customer, your supplier does the delivery instead to the customer. So here are ways that you can start out as a dropshipper. Now the first way you can start out as a dropshipper is, first of all, you have to pick a niche. Yes, you have to know what kind of business you want to do, what sort of business you want to go into. Do you want to sell clothes? Do you want to sell bags? Do you want to sell shoes? Do you want to sell accessories, phone accessories? You want to sell household items? You have to pick a niche, because you can't just say, okay, I want to do everything. Well, as a dropshipper, it is almost possible to do everything. But since you are starting out as a dropshipper, this is your first time doing business, I will advise that you pick a particular business that you want to go into, pick a particular business that you want to venture into first. That is how you narrow it down. So the first thing you have to do is to pick a niche, pick a particular business you want to venture into. Also, when picking a niche, make sure that you pick a business that is in high demand, that you have interest in, that people will always want to buy, people will always want to order for. Don't sell a particular product that it will take time for you to see a single customer that will make order from that particular. Number two is know your target audience. Know what they love, know what they like, know what their age range is. Are you selling to people between the age of 18 to 30, or between the age of 25 to 30, between the age of 30 to 40? Know what interests them the most. Know where you can find them. Know what they like. Know what they'll be willing to buy. So know your target audience. Aside picking a particular business that you want to go into, you have to know your market, because if you don't know your market, if you don't know your audience, if you don't know people you are selling to, then definitely you're not going to make sales. But when you narrow it down and know the particular set of people you are selling to, then you'll be able to make sales and up your game. So as a dropshipper, if you want to start out as a dropshipper, endeavor that you write down the type of audience you want to sell to. Write down the type of people, the type of customers that you want. Do you want all these Gen Z this type of customers, or do you want aged people as your customers? Number three is for you to create your own online store. Yes, pick a particular platform that you are going to be advertising and selling your product. You know, as a dropshipper, you don't have a physical store, so there's no how someone can walk into your store or so like that. So that means you are only based online. So you have to pick a particular online platform that you can work in. Do you want to use WhatsApp? Do you want to use TikTok? Do you want to use Instagram? Do you want to use Telegram? So pick a particular platform and build it up. Let people know that yes, this is what you do, this is what you sell on this particular platform. If possible, if you can handle it, you can decide to start up with two platforms, but most of the time I advise people to start up with one platform and see how it goes. But make sure that you build a very good and reliable online presence. Let your friends, let people around you know that yes, you sell this. Don't pick a WhatsApp, don't pick an online store and then neglect it. Then you're not consistent, you're not posting regularly. Pick a store, post regularly. Number four is for you to find a supplier. Yes, as a dropshipper, you need a reliable supplier. I made a video on how to source for suppliers as a dropshipper, so I'm going to put in the link of that video at the description below. So click on that link and go back to that video, watch and know how you can source for suppliers without paying any money. You don't have to pay people for money for you to source for suppliers. So starting out as a dropshipper, have a good supplier, because they'll be the one that will send the product that a particular customer pays for to the customer. So the goods does not come to you directly. Your supplier send it directly to the customer. That's the beautiful thing about drop shipping. There's no much risks attached to it. In fact, you don't have to put money together and buy these goods down. It's something that your supplier simply sell to the customer that has already made payment. So find a good supplier, a very reliable supplier that you know that will not disappoint, and most especially a supplier that sells quality goods, because you don't want to be giving damaged goods to your customer. It is bad for business. Especially 5, develop a marketing strategy. How do you want to advertise your business? You know, as a dropshipper, you have to market your business. Don't think that it is only people that have physical stores that are expected to market their business. No, you as a dropshipper need more marketing and more trust. Why? Because you don't have a store, so there's no how there's no how they can locate you. I know how people are most like skeptical about buying things online, so you have to create a good marketing strategy. How will you get your customers to trust you? How will you get them to believe that indeed you are not a scammer and that you are going to deliver what they actually want and not the opposite way around? It should not gonna be what I ordered versus what I got. No. So get a good marketing strategy. Which platform are you going to market your product on? Are you going to make use of the social media platform available, or you are going to go about offline marketing, words of mouth, referrals? So make sure that you've marked out, you've ticked all these things before you start out as a dropshipper, because it is not enough for you to just post on your status. You have to market. You have to tell people, you have to let people know, oh, I am selling shoes, come and buy from me. When you buy from me, this and that will be added to you, this and that you will gain. Let people know, market your products well. So number 6 is set up a payment method. How do you want to receive payment? What are your payment policy? Do you do refund? Do you do pay on delivery? Do you do cash? Do you do transfer? So set up a payment method. If possible, you can even create any of these online banks and use it as your business account, so that you can be accountable of your money, so that you'll not be able to spend the money anyhow. You know that, okay, this money came in from the business, from the sales that you make from a particular product. So set up a payment method. You have a refund policy. Will you refund to a customer that is not pleased with his or her goods, or you won't refund to a customer that is not pleased with his or her goods? Will you collect payment on delivery, or the customer has to pay upfront? Do you collect instrumental payment or stuffs like that? So make sure that you have all these things in place, and trust me, once you have all these things in place, it is easy for you to start out as a drop shipper. Like I said, you need to build trust. You need to gain trust from your customer, especially being a drop shipper. Make sure that everything, every product, every service you are rendering to your customers are very, very valuable, because that is what will make them to come back to you. Note that when you are starting out as a dropshipper, people may not want to patronize you because you don't have a physical store, because people always want to go to a place. They always want to patronize people that have physical store, because in case there is any mishap or something like that, they can easily walk in there and fight them. But you that don't have a physical store, you might be skeptical that, oh, you may be a scammer or not. So please put all these things in place, and once all these things are put in place, then you can definitely start out as a drop shipper. So that'll be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching to the end. I really do appreciate. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share this video to your loved ones. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and bye.